Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 9 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 23.9K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below. And yeah, we'll hop in here. 9 matchups today, starting with the San Jose Sharks versus the Boston Bruins. Boston opening up as home favorites at minus 250. The Sharks plus 200 with the over-under at 5.5. Sharks coming into this matchup 14-28-6. The Bruins 22-19-6. Head-to-head, Boston 10-0 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. San Jose, they're on a 2-game losing streak coming off an Islanders loss. Boston, they're coming off an Ottawa loss. San Jose 0-7 on the road against Boston. The unders hit in Boston's 5 of their last 5 against San Jose. Boston hasn't really played well. 3-7 in their last 10, but they have been so dominant against San Jose at home. Yeah, I think I got to roll with the Bruins at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Wild versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as home favorites at minus 235. The Wild plus 190 with the over-under at 6. Wild coming into this matchup 27-15-4. The Avalanche 28-18-1. Head-to-head, Colorado 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Minnesota on a 3-game losing streak coming off a Nashville loss. Yeah, it's been pretty rough since they got all those injuries, and it really shows here, and that's why they're big underdogs, because they just haven't played well with all the injuries happening to them. Colorado, they're coming off a Dallas win. Minnesota 0-5 against Colorado, 1-6 on the road against Colorado. They have not been good against Colorado here. Colorado 7-2 at home. Yeah, Minnesota struggling with the injuries. I think I got to take the Avalanche at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Buffalo Sabres versus the Seattle Kraken. Seattle opening up as home favorites at minus 125. Buffalo plus 105 with the over-under at 6. Buffalo coming into this matchup 17-23-5. Kraken 20-24-3. Head-to-head, Seattle 6-1 in the last 7 head-to-head meetings, where they've been very good against Buffalo. Buffalo coming off a Pitt loss. Seattle, they're coming off an LA win. Buffalo just 1-6 against Seattle. They're 3-8 on the road. They have not played well on the road. The overs hit in Seattle 6 of their last 7 against Buffalo here. I'm liking the Kraken. They've been very good against Buffalo. Buffalo's been horrible on the road. Take a shot with the Kraken at home today. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Blues versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at minus 195. The Blues plus 160 with the over-under at 6. Blues coming into this matchup 22-21-4. Vegas 29-14-3. Head-to-head, Vegas 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. St. Louis coming off a Utah loss. Vegas, they're on a 3-game losing streak coming off a Chicago loss. St. Louis, they're 2-6 on the road, 1-5 against Vegas. The unders hit in 4 of their last 6 on the road against Vegas. Vegas, tough stretch that they're on here, but they've been good against the Blues here, and I like Vegas to bounce back. Tough 3-game stretch. I think they get it done today at home. I'll take Vegas at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the New York Islanders. Islanders opening up as home favorites at minus 170. Columbus plus 140 with the over-under at 5.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 22-17-7. The Islanders 18-20-7. Head-to-head, the Islanders 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Columbus, they're coming off a Rangers loss, ending their big winning streak they were on. Islanders, they're coming off a San Jose win. Columbus 2-9 against the Islanders, 0-5 on the road against the Islanders. They've been bad against the Islanders. Islanders 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head. They've been dominant against Columbus. That's why Islanders are pretty big faves. Columbus has been horrible against them. Columbus is playing great hockey too. They were on that nice winning streak. I gotta take the Islanders here. We've just seen no success from Columbus against the Islanders, especially on the road. And I'm gonna take the Islanders at home today. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 6. Tampa Bay coming into this matchup 25-16-3. Toronto 29-16-2. Head-to-head, Toronto 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Tampa Bay on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Detroit win. Toronto also on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Montreal win. Tampa just 3-8 against Toronto. 1-5 on the road right now. The overs hitting Toronto's 4 of their last 5 against Tampa. Yeah, in a pick'em, I just like to find any kind of edge, and Toronto's been really good against Tampa head-to-head, and Tampa's been bad on the road. So I'm going to take the Maple Leafs at home today. Next matchup, we got the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Carolina opening up as road favorites at -305. Chicago +240 with the over-under at 6. Carolina coming into this matchup 27-16-3. Chicago 15-28-3. Head-to-head, Carolina 9-0-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Carolina, they're coming off a Vegas win. Chicago, they're coming off a Vegas win as well. Carolina 6-0 against Chicago. 8-2 on the road against Chicago, where they've been really good. Chicago, the overs hit in 5 of their last 7 at home. And yeah, I think I'll take Carolina. They've been pretty dominant against the Blackhawks here. And I'll take the Hurricanes on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Winnipeg Jets versus the Utah Hockey Club. Winnipeg opening up as road favorites at -145. Utah +120 with the over-under at 5.5. Winnipeg coming into this matchup 31-13-3. Utah 19-19-7. Head-to-head, Winnipeg 10-0 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They've been dominant against them. They're coming off a Calgary loss. Utah coming off a St. Louis win. Winnipeg 6-0 on the road against Utah, where they've been dominant. The overs hitting Utah's 4 of their last 5 against Winnipeg. Yeah, I got to take Winnipeg. Just absolutely dominant against Utah. Give me the Jets on the road. And the last matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Los Angeles Kings. Kings opening up as home favorites at -190. The Penguins +160 with the over-under at 5.5. Penguins coming into this matchup 19-21-6 or 19-21-8. The Kings 25-13-5. Head-to-head, LA 6-1-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. You got Pitt. They're 2-8 in their last 10. They are really struggling right now. LA coming off a Seattle loss. Pitt 1-4 on the road against LA. They're 1-6 on the road overall. LA 9-0 at home, where they've been playing really good hockey. 4-1 at home against Pitt. Yeah, with Pitt struggling here, I think I got to take the Kings at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.